you said you retired from the Nationals. Did you also, was that retirement from being pro as well?
I had stopped playing in 2016, up until AU started. So I thought I was done playing professionally.
Yeah. And then what was your path after?
I had gone completely outside of sports. So um, I took a job in DC working for this woman named Megan Smith, who had been the chief technology officer of the United States under President Obama. And she had just left the White House when the administration ended and started her own company that, did a lot of things, but was kind of focused on projects around like equity and economic empowerment. So I did that for a couple of years and learned a lot, and then came back to California and I started my own nonprofit called Path, and that
Mm-hmm.
was really focused on kind of creating content with elite athletes and coaches, helping teach kind of human and life skills to younger athletes. Jordan Larson called me and said, "Hey, there's this new volleyball league starting," and I was like, "Sure, there is." There's
Yeah.
always there was always like a new volleyball league starting, and it was, I think professional would it's not how I would describe some of the
Yeah.
start, like you're getting paid $20 to show up at a tournament.
Right.
Um, but it was, Jordan was involved at the time, there were a few national team players, and so I was like, I'll get on the presentation with our CEO, John Patricoff, and he explained kind of the approach and the business model, and I felt like it seemed different enough from previous attempts that it might work. People look back now and it seems a little bit like pro volleyball was inevitable, but at the time it was really still a big question mark of is anybody going to watch this?
Right.
Can we do it? But listening to him, it felt like they had a really interesting approach to it, and it was only 6 or 7 weeks, and so I could kind of keep doing what I was doing and get back and play. So I started training again and came back for the first couple of seasons.